Have you ever wondered what really lies beneath the waves? We all grew up with stories of beautiful mermaids, enchanting sailors with their songs. But what if the truth is far more terrifying? What if the real mermaids aren't what we think they are? Tonight, we're looking at a piece of footage that might change your mind forever. The story begins with a lone fisherman, miles from shore, recording the dead calm ocean late one night. He felt a strange presence, a feeling that he wasn't alone, so he pulled out his phone, hoping to catch a rare glimpse of a whale or a dolphin. For the first few moments, the footage is almost peaceful. The only light comes from the moon, casting a silver path across the dark, silent water. It's the kind of quiet that can feel either serene or deeply unsettling. And then, something breaks the stillness. A subtle ripple disturbs the surface, not from the wind, but from something moving just below. It's slow, deliberate. The fisherman, his curiosity piqued, zooms in. The shape is hard to make out at first, just a dark mass against the black water. But then, it begins to rise. Long, wet strands of what looks like hair spread out across the surface, floating in a way that seems completely unnatural, almost like snakes in the water. Your mind immediately jumps to the classic image, right? You're expecting a beautiful face to emerge, maybe with a sad, enchanting expression. But that's not what happens. As the figure lifts its head from the water, the fisherman's breath catches in his throat. This is no fairy tale. The face that stares back is something ancient and wrong. The eyes are the first thing you notice. They're hollow, dark pits, impossibly wide and unblinking, reflecting the moonlight with a dead, glassy sheen. There's no soul behind them, just an empty, predatory void. And then, the mouth. It slowly stretches into a smile that's far too wide for a human face, revealing rows of sharp, uneven teeth, like broken shards of glass. It's a grin of pure malice, not joy. The skin is pale and translucent, stretched tight over a skull that seems both human and not. It looks weathered by millennia spent in the crushing darkness of the deep. For a chilling moment, the creature seems to look directly into the camera lens. It knows it's being watched. It tilts its head, that horrifying smile never wavering. Then, a sound pierces the silence. It's a distorted, gurgling noise that's half a scream and half a whisper. A sound that seems to crawl right under your skin and echo in your bones. The fisherman cries out in pure panic, his hands shaking so badly, he drops the phone. The screen goes black for a second, filled with the sounds of his frantic scrambling. When he finally manages to pick it up and point it back at the water, there's nothing there. The creature is gone. The surface is as calm and still as it was before, as if nothing had ever happened. All that remains is the eerie moonlight and the fisherman's ragged, terrified breathing. Of course, when the video hit the internet, so-called experts were quick to dismiss it. They called it a clever hoax, a well-made CGI project. But the fishermen who worked those waters tell a different story. Many of them refuse to go back to that specific spot, whispering that the video just confirmed what they already knew. The old legends from the local coastal towns speak of the ocean taking people, of strange disappearances that are never solved. They say that if you stare into the water for too long, something might just stare back. This leads to the final, haunting question. Was this creature truly a mermaid? Or was it something else entirely? Something that has learned to mimic a human form to lure us in? The old tales say mermaids use their beauty to captivate sailors. But maybe, in our modern world, they've evolved. Maybe they don't need to be beautiful anymore. Maybe all they need to lure you in is your own curiosity. What do you think was in the water that night? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more unexplained mysteries.